And we're live. Welcome to episode 2 of the JJ Show. I wasn't going to post much more anymore until after the beginning of the year that I spoke about last time. But a friend of mine gave me an idea to talk about the journey and the road that I'm about to travel on. I'm getting used to looking at a camera and talking on the mic and keeping everything going. If you hear something in the background, that's my cat. Um, Look, this show is to reach many people. You know, I watch what's going on in the world today, and it's not what it used to be, and it's I just see so much hatred and so much you this, you that, oh this, that, the other, this, that, and the other. We're gonna fall to pieces. It's like a saying Optimus Prime said, "Together we stand, divided we fall." Um, I'm a firm believer in Jesus Christ. I'm a follower of Jesus Christ, but I also respect Muslims, Jews, atheists, people that don't believe in anything. That's their choice. That's something we have, which is called free will. We have free will. And for a long time myself, I was agnostic. Um, but I had things in my life that changed that, which we will talk about in podcasts once we start getting the podcast rolling and stuff. But right now, I'm going to be posting these little short videos of just me and the audience. I hope you like, share, subscribe. Let people know this is something different. This is We're not going to get carried away on a topic of talking about politics or talking about what's right or wrong about this or that and the other. We're gonna have some good conversations about what everyday people are going through. Cause together we're not working together. Everybody's staying away from each other, or you're glued to a phone or a computer or something like that. We used to get out and skateboard. We used to go ride in the woods. We used to go get lost, but we better be home in the dark or we get our butts tore up. We had some rules, but things were different. Things were different. But, excuse me, the host you're getting here is a guy that's been through a lot. Yes, I've been a drug addict. I've had problems of my own. I haven't been the best person in my life either. I've done some bad things myself. I can sit here and openly admit it. I'm not going to sit here and hide it from you guys. No one should hide it. Be who you are. Learn from your mistakes. Teach others your mistakes where they can learn from them. It's like walking in a room blindly, not knowing what's going on, and someone expects you to know exactly what to do. It don't work like that. You got to work your way through it. You got to find a way. And some people find one way, some people find the other. But one thing that people shouldn't be out here doing is judging each other. Why are we out here judging each other all the time? Because none of us are better than the one standing next to us. We're all God's creation. We're all God's children. God made us unique in our own way. Anybody that'd like to chat or welcome to chat, anybody listening live right now. I haven't learned how to do the video thing yet. I got a friend gonna help me out with that. So I'm doing these live videos right now, so bear with me, and I hope y'all can hear me well, and I hope that I can build an audience. And I think some of the people that I'm having coming on here, we're gonna have some serious conversations that need to be talked about. And if YouTube won't let us do it, we'll move it to Rumble. But we're also going to have fun with this channel, and we're going to have a movie review night like I talked about the other night. We're going to do stuff like that as well. And as most of you know, if you look back on my YouTube, I am a musician. I ain't no great singer, never claimed to be. I just do what I love. And I love playing music. It's my passion. But also a passion of mine is learning and talking about things that don't make sense. There's a lot of things going on in this world right now that don't make sense. I mean, you logically look at something and think about what you're being told and how they're describing it. But listen to what they tell you last week, but listen a week later what they tell you about the same story. It's something different. It's something different. You know, and every person in this world is battling something. Something. If it's addiction, PTSD, depression, anxiety. I mean, the list can go on and on and on. And we sit here and we judge each other, and especially people like that. And who are we to judge? Nobody made us a judge. God gave us free will to be good people, to do the right thing, help each other out, be there for each other. I told a friend of mine today, actually it was yesterday. It was the first time they ever heard it. I heard it years ago, but it's a great saying. Heavy burdens are not as heavy if everybody lifts. But right now, we don't have that going on. We have people drawing a line in the sand of two wings of the same bird instead of working together as Americans, all as one, because that's what we are. We're Americans. And on top of that, we're God's children. And the enemy is preying around like a lion waiting to devour us. And it's being hidden on us like it's cool. You know, I'm really not trying to get biblical with this post. This post wasn't meant to be any type of Bible talk and stuff like that, but it's tying into what I'm talking about. There's a lot of things going on right now that people should be questioning that they're not questioning. You know, our media has us saying, look over here, when we should be looking over here. And then on top of that, they're creating false flag events to make people think that something's going on that's really not going on, but some stuff is real and some stuff ain't. But the problem is we're getting so far along with AI and everything now that we're not going to know the difference between what is AI and what is real anymore. Here in a couple of years, you're not going to be able to tell the difference. If that don't scare you, I don't know what can. I mean, you think you're listening to the President of the United States, but all you're doing is listening to a computer generated system code that somebody wrote to make it sound just like the president. And it's just like increasing tenfold. Like you think you couldn't get any quicker, it gets 10 times quicker. I want to do the second show to share with some folks and get some more videos out where I can get my videos out here. I will be learning how to do just the short videos instead of going live like this, where that I have to have the chat open and all that. But I'm really looking to find a group of a community of people like-minded and listen to what I gotta say and give me a chance. Give me a chance because I just want to. Something's telling me to get out here and talk about these things. Am I always right? No, nobody's always right. And I might be wrong on 75% of what I'm talking about, or I may be right 75% of what I'm talking about. I don't know. I won't never know. But what I do know is that this is a passion of mine. I've been researching a lot of stuff for over 10 years now and kind of got schooled up as much as the world will allow me to get schooled up on some things. And I want to learn things from others too, because you learn new stuff every day. I learn new stuff from new, different content people every day. There's there's a lot of people out here doing false flag stuff, like basically saying they were there and they wasn't, to create a narrative. But you have people out there really telling you the truth. But there again, we go back to, where do we get to the point where we can really believe what we're hearing is really a real person, or is it an AI generated system that somebody wrote real quick and put it on air? That's scary. I pray that God will show us the answers to the right things, because He's definitely changed my life. I can tell you that. I know that much. My perfect no, I'm still a sinner. I'll always be a sinner. Am I any better than the guy standing next to me? No. It don't matter if he's wearing $1,000 suit. I'm no better than he is, and he's no better than me. We're both human beings. We both bleed, and we both die. So it don't make it so there's nothing that makes either one of us better than the other one, because we're doing the same thing. We're human beings. We live and we die. But we have free will to choose who we want to be and who we become. This is JJ signing off. Any questions, please leave a comment, share, like, get me out there, help me out. I'm nobody special. I'm just some guy on a computer in his living room talking to the world about his opinions. With that said, God bless and good night.